The following is a presentation of the Black Hollywood Live Network, the first online broadcast network dedicated to African American entertainment. Hollywood redefined. From Los Angeles, California, streaming live thanks to Akamai Technologies, this is Black Hollywood Live Reality Check, featuring in-depth interviews with today's reality TV stars. Black Hollywood Live, Hollywood redefined.
You're listening to Black Hollywood Live.
And now, the host of Black Hollywood Live Reality Check.
Another episode
Hold up,
of
bitch.
Black. Ooh, excuse me. Welcome to another episode of Black Hollywood Live's Reality Check. I am your host, Ashley Gray. Joined with me, I have both of my dolls back, DJ Jessie J. What's up? And Corrine Williams. Hey. So let me ask this question. Does Black Chyna have a future?
Oh.
Now that's a really complicated...
In the strip club?
Oh.
It's a complicated question because the answer is yes and no. So she has a future, but just not with Future. Did y'all check out her tattoo?
I did.
I did too. Now, one thing I will say, I'll never get a dude's name tattooed on me. Like, that's just ridiculous.
Never.
And she was only with the brother for what?
2 days?
2 minutes?
I'm just like,
Seconds?
first of all, if his baby mama named a child after him and he couldn't even stay in that situation, what would make you think that putting his name on your body would keep him there long?
Do you think she's psycho? Is she crazy for doing this among other reasons?
You know, here's the thing. I felt like...
Yes or no, Jesse? Is she crazy?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
no, because see this...
Is she Halle Berry crazy?
I think no, because see now...
Hallie's not crazy, Ashley.
If
Gray.
Halle had done that, I would have been like,
She is
Halle.
not.
But here's the thing, Black Chyna, I felt like with Future, that was the perfect couple. I felt like, why did this not last?
What do you mean? That's a perfect.
Perfect
Black Chyna
couple.
and
No,
Future?
that's the perfect booty call.
Exactly.
That's the perfect.
You
pipe
know what?
layer.
Let me just say
Wait,
something.
what kind of
I
man?
haven't-
20 kids
What
already.
kind of man and what kind of girl should be with Future and what kind of man should be with Black
Any
Chyna?
woman who is willing and ready to not be in a committed relationship,
Hello.
who wants a baby,
Hello.
and who wants some good penis.
Hola.
Because
Now,
Or a new
his,
tattoo.
His sperm can go through walls, honey, and he can impregnate the world. He already has 40 children, and he probably has good pipe.
Well, I know she's going to be in his new music video as the leading lady.
I saw the trailer.
Is this all
She
a
can't walk in
publicity
heels.
stunt?
Yes.
No, and her booty looked gross.
Didn't it look disgusting? I watched
looked
it
like-
a few times. Like,
Ugh.
I heard
Squats
that in
much?
person she's really cute, but her booty does look crazy in person.
it's too fake.
It's
far too
I do.
fake.
I will believe that. I've never met her in person,
She's
but
cute, though.
No, she gives me.
She's cute.
Ghetto hood rat. In on camera, every time I see her, she looks like
She
Shaquan
was
Like she
from
gives
down the
me
street.
babs.
You Babs or Baps?
But a little bit of both. You remember Babs Bunny?
Oh, Babs!
The swag that she had.
From
like-
making the band. She does not give me Babs.
No, she gives me Shaquana from down the street. She got the same wig on every other day, just a different color, and I'm over it. But I do believe that maybe she is cute in person, but I'm just not feeling
this is
her.
just from
She's
what I was
super
told.
cute.
Yeah.
Okay. So how about Future? I did not think that he was handsome until I really studied his face, and I was like, you know what? He does have like nice features.
He's nice looking.
Yeah, he's nice
and he has
looking.
great teeth. You have great teeth. Colgate needs to give you a commercial.
Yeah, so he needs to just get the rest of himself together,
So that way
and
he
then
can pay
he'd
for all
be
10 of them
like,
children.
yeah, hello.
No.
I wonder if he
I'm not
has
here
a
for
big
it.
one though.
Honestly, he kind of looks like he'd
He
be like.
probably does.
I don't know. 8.5, I'd say. 8.5, maybe a 9, but I don't know. There's something about him that doesn't give me like a big schlong.
I think Future, he probably has some swag, some like real je ne sais quoi.
Yeah, no, I
Really?
think
You think
Future
so?
knows how
I think
to
so.
eat it.
Oh.
I feel like he like takes his long fingers and he be searching. He be like,
Excuse me. Lord. Now, someone was
and
celebrating.
it couldn't have been that big if it only lasted 2 days for Black Chyna.
That's why she got that
No,
tattoo, because
yeah.
he put it on her so good. She was like, don't leave me,
I
Future.
never
I
wanna
put your
remember
name
this.
on me.
I always want to remember this.
So,
But now she's
Did you
saying
see
that
the
it was
memes, though?
Sharpies. So she had all these names written on her body with these Sharpies. I'm like, girl, quit lying.
Well, it was swollen though. Like
Yeah.
you can see the raised skin
It was
on the
rough.
tattoo. Anyway,
The
Kim
Back to the
Kardashian
Future one.
celebrated 50 million followers on Instagram.
How did she celebrate?
Who knows? Because I don't
She
care.
took another selfie.
Exactly. I'm just like, this is like,
That
Touche.
naked one. Remember that naked selfie of her by the fridge?
when she was pregnant.
Hashtag no filter.
With the Twinkie in the background.
Right. Like,
So anyway, do we think that
Looking like
this
Mariah
is something
Carey's
that should
promo
be
album.
celebrated?
What, her 50?
Yeah, 50 million. Like, is this like a big hoorah? Is she the queen bee of social media?
sure.
I think so.
Like, there you go. Girl, you can't get an Emmy, so here you go.
But she can get a black man.
Congrats.
That's unsuccessful with some black woman. Maybe she can write a book on that.
I wish
How
she
to get a
would.
black man.
As an Armenian,
I can tell you how.
I don't know if she could tell a black woman how to get a black man.
She's had several.
But she's not a black She's not a black woman.
I mean, why not? Congratulations to your 50 million followers. That's a lot of
Yeah,
work.
no hate. There you go. girl.
I'm happy for
lot-
her.
that's a lot
I
of
still
work.
watch the show when there's nothing else on, and I keep up.
Are we still loving Kim Kardashian, or is she just kind of like?
I like her. I
Did you
think
like
she's
her
a nice
Halloween
person.
costume? Did you see what it was?
I didn't
didn't
see
see
it.
it.
No.
It was her outfit from the remember where everyone said she
From
looked
the
like
Met
a coach?
Gala?
Yeah. She said
I love
"Stop
it,
that."
Kim. I think that was awesome.
Why?
Because she did. I hated that. I hated.
But did she coin
that was
herself
like
as a
2
couch?
years ago.
No.
Like that would have been funny if she just would have been like, "I'm your grandmother's couch for
That would have
Halloween."
been
That would have been hilarious.
Kim
I'm like, why she had it
Kardashian would
on?
have. I would have looked at her in a whole new light.
Exactly.
And been so for Kim K if she really said hashtag your grandma's couch.
It would have
Guys,
been
that
my
was high
Chloe.
fashion. Regardless of the fabric and or the print, it still was high fashion.
But didn't
No, it
the woman
wasn't.
from Vogue not even
Was.
like it?
That was not high fashion. Okay, if that
mean-
was high fashion, let's talk about Kanye's recent fashion show, which was coined high fashion.
Which was
They
coined
looked
The
like-
Walking Dead.
They looked like 1,000 slaves.
Slaves, hashtag
Middle
passage.
Exactly. What was that boat they were on?
Middle
Roots.
passage. Give us free.
Anyway.
Speaking of
so-
slaves,
Oh, you tried it.
You
Mona
did
S-
try it, white
tried
boy.
it.
Speaking
The
of
white boy
slaves,
talking about slaves on the panel.
show am y'all.
No.
Speaking of slaves.
Speaking of slaves,
Speaking of slaves.
Mona Scott slaves. Shh, ladies. Mona Scott slaves
He
just
tried
from their
it.
reunion. Did you catch that, T? From the reunion for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, T?
Rewind. Say that again.
Mona Scott's slaves just finished filming the Love and Hip Hop Hollywood reunion.
Oh gosh.
Now I got a couple of things to. Let's all just sip out
Oh, I have imaginary tea.
because I've heard a lot of things go on this past week about the Love and Hip Hop crew. So first of all, apparently Princess Nux, if you buck Miss Moniece at the reunion, and she posted on Twitter, Instagram.
Why
She
is
said,
Princess
"I did
so
wait on it."
feisty?
So who won the fight?
I'm assuming Princess, if she's proud and can't wait for people to watch this.
But is
I
that
feel like
something
she
that you
snuck
need to
up
be
on-
proud
I
of?
feel
Like,
like-
oh, I can't wait for you to watch me knock this girl out. Like,
Yeah.
you are too.
We're
Look
not
who
even
we're
gonna be able
talking
to
about.
see it. I
We're
like
talking about a
Moniece.
woman who has been put in so many situations, told Reggie she's never going to be with him. I can never be with someone
now
that set
she's
me up.
engaged
to him.
And now
But
she's
you're
engaged with him.
engaged.
Like, yeah, you know what I mean? It's like her and Black Chyna and all them can go have a damn good old time. I mean, what else would you expect from Princess?
Why is she trying to fight Momo? I like Momo.
Well, because on the show,
I
Momo,
saw. So what?
I mean, she wants a retaliation, you know. Little other T, Hazel did show up, and I'm like, girl, if you're done with the show, like, be done with the show.
You said she did show up.
Yeah.
Did she have a new nose? Is what Corrine
It
said.
looked the same to me.
Oh. Did it?
I mean, the same.
So what did she show up for? To throw water in that blogger's face, or
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know what the tea is, but I mean, he threw liquor in her face first. But again, another story off of this is I'm finally coming around to. going along with the storyline and saying, okay, the gay boys, maybe they are in a relationship.
They're not in a
Lies.
relationship.
No, they're not.
Now,
And
obviously,
I hate them on the show.
Well, girl.
Me too.
Please do not renew
I
them,
mean,
Mona
they can
Scott.
have another reality show, but I don't like them in this storyline.
It could be gay men in hip hop.
I just don't want them to.
Not
but-
loving hip hop.
Twirl it.
Get your own show.
But the thing
you
is,
don't
is
even
like, what
fit.
is
No one
hip-hop?
wants
There's no
to-
hip-hop.
No one even wants to film with them. I wouldn't.
Well. So we had Max Lux and Brandy in on AfterBuzz TV's Love and Hip Hop after show.
Okay.
Hey, y'all.
They were, and I definitely believe that their storyline is authentic after meeting them. 100% I believe their storyline is authentic. What do you
Really?
not think is authentic? They're
Is she
rash.
really crazy in like real life? Like for real.
She's
Like
like,
you see crazy in her eyes, because I was like,
no,
whoa.
like in person she was really cool, but you can tell she like lives
intense.
back here in her head because she's a Virgo. So like a crazy Virgo will snap on you. I'm a more, same, like a Beyonce. She's a same Virgo, you know what I mean?
No, I think Beyonce crazy.
No, she has her sister who's the crazy one. Because if Beyonce was crazy, she would have brandied Jay in that elevator.
That's
but
true.
anyways,
Don't think
so
she does it
Here's
at
what I
home.
didn't like. Here's what I didn't enjoy about the conversation. Now, when Moniece came on the show, she was spilling all the tea. And she's basically made it seem like, yeah, nobody really cares for any of the gay situation. Not because they're gay, but they're a fake storyline.
Yeah, it's messy.
And yeah, that's exactly how I feel.
Well, Brandy and Max were being very PC about answering any sort of questions. And, Max was like, hey, that's what they do. And I really should have came and asked, well, would you do a song with Miles?
No. Like, is
But
he
anyways,
really known
on
in the business,
Instagram,
though? Okay.
Milan posted.
I saw that.
You saw that?
Yeah,
that
keep
they
going.
broke up, and he apologized to everybody because he can't believe that, the wool was pulled over his eyes, and that Miles has been sleeping with other men all this time, and he didn't even know it.
Dead air.
But anyway, so the other day I was watching The View on my DVR because I always DVR The View.
Really? You watch that?
Oh, love The View.
Why?
Are you serious?
I like the old school.
I like the old
Hello.
school View, but I enjoy
But
the
not
new
this
school.
new-
The shading on this on the panel. Whoopi
Which
be
is so
shading
messy,
Paula.
and this just so I feel like if it's a panel, everyone should professionally get along. You cannot like each other off camera.
'Cause you can
but
tell Whoopi don't like that other
exactly.
girl.
And so I'm just like, y'all not even. How can I sit here and listen to you guys have a conversation when I feel like it's not authentic because you
Let's
guys
end
are
the
throwing.
show.
And then Michelle Collins, I'm like,
Exactly.
where did you come? What did you come out of? Because I'm just like, why are you on here? Everything you say, you're like a puppet to whatever Whoopi says. Oh my God, is this racial joke? Oh, okay. Is it okay for me to speak, Whoopi? Like, oh, okay, yeah. And then she makes these creepy, like, old lady, like, jokes on, like, the guest. She's like, oh, I was obsessed with you when I was younger. I had posters of you, like, girl
Yeah.
stuff. But anyways, that's not what I was talking about. But whenever I record The View on my DVR, it always records 2020 for some odd reason because one's at night and one's
I love 2020.
Well,
though.
girl, did you see this last
Me too.
Friday
Didn't,
with
but
Leah
tell
Remini?
me what happened.
It's on my DVR.
Yes,
so
everyone,
this is gonna be
go
news.
watch this because.
Break it down, Jesse.
So I never knew this, but apparently this has been news. But Leah used to be a part of Scientology.
Yes.
Oh, yes, I did. Well, I actually just saw that. I'm sorry for being so loud, but I'm really
No, she's
excited
not.
about it. I saw just her snippet, but I didn't watch the entire thing. But
Keep going,
Linda,
Jessie.
yeah.
Well, honey,
Give us
all
this.
the tea. I had to like close my blinds because I didn't want the Scientologists
I
to be
think
looking
they're
all
watching
up.
me now because.
Well, bitch, they probably gonna watch this. But anyways, I was just gonna say, she confirmed all my conspiracy theories
Honey.
about it. Basically, so she was a part of this Scientology thing, and as she got deeper into it, and
Since
her
she was a
family,
kid, though.
since she was a kid, her mother put her in it.
Yep.
And she was kind of against it. Leah's a little tough ass, and
Right.
she's
Love
kind of
her on
against it or
Kings and
whatnot.
Queens.
And as she left the church and started becoming successful, the church was like, hey. And she started coming back into it. And she started being friends with all the celebrities. And she started saying, Tom Cruise is kind of weird, kind of crazy. And she was speaking out about all these celebrities on 2020.
She got written up twice.
She got written up a bunch of times.
times.
And the big ones was from Tom's wedding.
Yeah.
In which Katie even wrote this whole thing and said that she ruined her wedding. Well,
Yes.
now Katie wrote to ABC talking about, I apologize, for any negative thing that I had ever said about her. She's always been a nice person, whatever, yada, yada. And then also the day ABC went to film the Scientology thing, the day Leah went to film at ABC studio, that Scientologists came with like these packets to try and expose Leah. But Leah had already said all the things that they were going to say. She said, "Yeah, I'm a liar. I've lied in my life. I have. They're going to call me a liar, manipulator, this."
Reads Leah.
And they came right on in the morning.
And was like, hey.
Now, she says that the head of Scientology, his wife, has been missing for years, and no one's claiming. She claims that the whole wedding scandal came from... Now, she's good friends with J-Lo, right?
Yeah, they're like besties.
Well, here's where all the tea came. That
Me too.
Tom didn't ask for J-Lo to come to the wedding, but the head of Scientology asked if Leah could bring J-Lo and Mark Anthony. So she did... But everyone was more focused on J-Lo and Mark Anthony than Leah. And Leah was like, wait, I'm the guest here.
Yeah.
And they sat them at different tables. And they were basically trying to
recruit J-Lo.
And kick Leah out. That didn't work too well. And Leah started backing away. And Scientologists be hating. And Miss Christy Alley said that, she ain't no friend of mine. She's an enemy. It's just a lot of tea. It was a long 2020.
I gotta go
it went by like that. It was like
I feel like when I watch something like
apple.
that, they're just looking in my window, like we see you investigating. It's so good though, and I am always so nervous to like go inside the Scientology building.
I went.
There's one in the hood.
I don't think I'm gonna come out.
There's one in Inglewood on Market Street.
Black people in Scientology. Oh.
I was like in the hood.
I went into
the
Celebrity Center in Hollywood. Ray J's.
You went there?
Not like that, but like Ray J's.
Did you go inside?
Yeah, Ray J's family.
What did happen when you went inside?
Ray J. It wasn't for a church service though. Ray J's family had a like a show. They were putting on a show for their artists.
We don't care about them.
A talent show.
What happened?
So I went inside. It was cute. It looked like a hall. It didn't feel like a church. It was like, when you go in churches, you get this. I don't know. I get a feeling like there's certain smells and certain like, I don't know. I just always feel like warm. This was just a building, right? Building.
A church.
Looked
hall.
like a concert. It looked like a church. Like. Just a hall, not even a church.
Fish dinners.
But I just gotta say, if you haven't seen it, check it out. It was interesting and intriguing. And I'm just saying, for Katie Holmes to have said all of this after the fact, I can't wait to read the biography on Katie Holmes when that comes out.
Yeah,
she got to die first, but no shade. I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
You know what?
She's older than me, so when it happens, before
that's him. Anyways, in other news, switching gears here, thanks, Jesse, for shedding light on this whole 2020 situation that I will be checking out. Rickey Smiley.
What's he doing?
Oh, well. Rickey Smiley will be getting his own reality TV show like everybody else. No. So the show will be called Rickey Smiley For Real. It will be airing on TV One.
Of course.
November 10th, Tuesdays at 8 p.m. So the show will basically be an hour-long series.
An hour?
1 whole hour of Rickey
I'm
Smiley.
not going to watch 5 minutes of it.
I'm going to watch it. And then we're going to be... Yeah, 30 minutes is cute. Nelly's was 30 minutes.
He had one?
Yeah. He's in his second season.
Pause. Really? Do you like the Westbrooks?
No.
My roommate is so obsessed.
Why? Why?
It's not good.
I said that it's a good family.
I like the dad. The dad is the star of the show.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
Real well-rounded, smart, funny.
Did it rub off?
He checks people. Anyway, so Rickey Smiley will be coming to a TV channel near you. The show will basically be about Smiley, his career, him mentoring his co-host on the nationally syndicated radio show that he's on, Dish. And
so we're
going to take a...
Who took Portia's spot? The Brat?
No, the Brat just fills in.
Fills in.
For Portia?
Yeah.
No,
for
Portia's
Portia.
still there though.
Oh,
No,
okay.
when Portia's not there, the brat fills in for her.
The brat came in as a replacement for Claudia Jordan, actually.
But they're never on there together. Portia and the brat are never on there together.
That's my point here, because Claudia
Okay.
was never on with
That's
Portia
what it
either.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so
I'm
she's
confused.
radio.
Sorry, girl. I
Yes.
just need to get that.
Nonetheless, so we will be seeing him coach his co-workers, and we'll see him in another light as a father. So we'll see him in the day in the life of Rickey Smiley, cooking dinner, breakfast, getting the kiddies off to school, giving parental advice, hugs and love. And in addition, if any women of you, any one of you ladies out there think he's so hot, we get to take a peek in his dating life. So
Wait.
check your local listings for Rickey Smiley for Real TV 1 starting on November the 10th at 8 p.m. Ashley, Jesse, y'all are giving me some real stank faces.
I mean, I don't really know Rickey Smiley like that. I know that
don't know him
we've
either.
had doing Real Housewives of Atlanta for AfterBuzz. I know that some of his fans have watched, or some listeners of his have listened in with us, and they say, you know, they love his show and whatnot, and that's great. So I'm just like, did they take the whole, like, because on Real Housewives you sat in on that one little beef situation between Portia and Claudia?
Probably.
Like, that's what we built a show off of that?
Well, I think that he's just trying to obviously become bigger than what he is. I know that he has been noted as saying that one of his mentors is the great Steve Harvey, who has all these various business ventures within the entertainment realm. And I know that he's probably trying to model himself as such. I mean, he's been doing stand-up forever. I don't know exactly when he got on the radio, but back in the day before he was big time, I used to listen to his prank calls. That was funny.
Yeah. Ooh. All right. You know what?
So I'm gonna check out one show, and I'll let you
she'll
know if
report
I
back to
will continue
She'll report
on
back
with
to
it.
us.
Let us know.
I'll report back to y'all. So if y'all will be
I've been wanting
tuning
to ask you the
in.
Westbrook one for a minute because I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, honey. If y'all tune in, so you know the show starts. I already said. So in other news, team, I know this is a little bit tardy, but it's still good news. The return of Lanithia Monique Johnson leaks to Real Housewives of Atlanta. So Nene decided to go on a sneak attack and surprise the girls as they were filming in Jamaica, man. So reports are saying that the reason why she came back was Bravo gave her a really hush-hush deal, like, hey, we're kind of struggling with some of the cast members. We thought that by bringing Sheree back, she by Sheree that is, bringing her back, that she would be able to, like, beef up the show without you. And Kim Fields is a little bit boring.
A little bit. She's absolutely boring. She's dry toast. Exactly. She needs to get the boot. Bye.
And then Tammy McCall, she just kind of didn't work out. She's lame too.
Bye.
So they gave Nene allegedly some stacks, racks on racks on racks, to bring her back on this surprise trip to shock the bejesus out of everyone. And so I guess, you know, that worked because we're all buzzing and talking about it. I'm excited about it.
So she's only going to be on it for the trip portion?
For the trip portion. That's what reports are saying as of right now. I'm sure that she probably will pop her head in one time or another. And then in another report I read, she and Cynthia went to dinner with she and Greg.
Well, I believe it because the picture
You saw the pictures
that
on
we popped
Instagram?
up,
Yeah.
it's the picture of the whole group together,
And she's in
Greg
between
is like on her like
yeah. You mean Peter?
Peter, yes.
Yeah, so that is
They friends now?
the goings on. Another thing that they are saying is that since Nene's departure, they have reduced the episodes from, it normally was 22, they have reduced it to 17 because of the lackluster cast.
Oh.
Reason,
I mean,
reads.
kind of, because, you know, with Real Housewives, over afterwards, we be doing it
We
for
get
like
5 seasons.
5 months doing that.
And there ain't even 5 seasons, but there's really 5 seasons. We be like, damn, we're still here.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I got a cane now. I'm 80.
But so
Yes.
17 episodes is a little happier, but that kind of scares me that the season may be...
Well, I mean, when in doubt, you know that Kenya will supply us with a little bit of cray-cray and her antics.
And shade.
And we know that Portia and Cynthia get into this altercation, so that's going to be a lead up
And
to
yeah,
Jamaica.
And Candy said it's gonna make really good TV.
And then Phaedra and Portia are in this.
Oh.
Are we friends or are we not friends? And Phaedra's crying because she wants a friendship back, and Candy's sitting on the chair like she is the Don, and like I don't know.
I'm done with Candy. I'm done with Phaedra. Portia could have left seasons ago.
I love Portia.
Give me back.
I
want
Portia.
Kim. I want Nene. I want
Kim got
Kenya.
her own show. She ain't worried.
Kim
I
didn't
know,
even want
but-
to do Dancing with the Stars, honey.
Right? She
would.
because she really did get sick.
No, anyways.
Well, I think that I like them together, but I mean, it's whatever.
Yeah, so make sure that you check your local listings. Bravo's Real Housewives of Atlanta will be airing November 8th at 8 p.m. and that is on Sunday. Will you be watching? I will.
And I just feel like Nene, like I can't take you serious no more. Like all that is she was talking.
Excuse you?
I'm just saying.
You will not come for Nene
all
right
that
now,
ish
Jesse.
that Nene was talking.
No.
That I'm done. It was that
She
is
is
where
above
my
it.
platform
No,
was.
she
I
is
can't.
above it.
I can't.
I agree with you,
I
Jesse,
can't.
because
If you gonna
I've
walk
been
away, walk
saying
away.
this for
Excuse
such a
me?
I have been saying
She
this for
is
such a
loyal,
long
though.
time that Nene now
Bravo
thinks she
to that
is
cash.
the Beyonce
But
of
she is.
reality TV.
She is.
Okay, but let's call it like it is. It's
No, no.
reality
Okay,
TV.
She says this, and this is the one thing I
Ooh,
can't
you're
stand.
mad.
I'm sorry. I know. I was like, I can't stand when she said, "Oh, girl, you couldn't even do the Real Housewives." When
I'm going to let you say what you need to say.
She be saying, "No one can do what I do." I'm
They
sitting here
can't.
like, "Girl, what do
They
you do?"
have not.
What do you do but eat?
First of all, you throwing all kinds of shade. Stones right now. Nene has created her brand herself
honey?
to be this. Hey, Jesse.
What do you do besides eat
I'm
And
just
she's
saying.
and
been-
not glue your head down?
Now,
Oh, okay.
okay. Nene is a star, and if she wants to pop
are
back
these?
to help the ratings, that's exactly what she's gonna do.
That's thoughtful
We
of her. Give
knew
them back
that
to
this was
charity.
gonna
Very
happen
thoughtful.
anyway. These some haters, you know. That's a She by Sheree fan right here. Okay.
And I'm a Miss Parks fan.
No, you Deshaun, the one from first season, who nobody remembers exactly. Deshaun.
I don't even know
So
who
yes,
that is.
Nene is the queen of the
Bitch,
show.
I'm Andy Bravo,
she
bitch.
gonna stay, and she gonna pop in whenever she wants to pop in. Jesse,
Honey,
Ashley.
that game show didn't come through.
Exactly. That's why she a popping and a skipping.
Right.
You better run
Because
back.
she didn't want to
'cause
have
you
to
need
pop
some
it at the club.
coins. You gonna be back on that stripper pole, pop locking and
Excuse
dropping.
me, no,
Pop,
she's
lock, and drop.
not. She is like
Pop, lock, and drop it.
There are no
Pop, lock,
parallel
and drop
strippers,
it.
okay?
Pop, lock,
She
and
is
drop
a
it.
mogul. She has her clothing line.
I mean, but who she looking at?
She
She be over here.
has-
She be over here. Look
shout out,
cockeyed.
you know,
but-
I gotta
She
say
has
though,
her clothing line. She has done her acting debuts in Glee, and she was the Good Witch,
Oh, and
or the Bad
bro.
Witch,
she was
whatever.
the
She was a
mother,
witch.
stepmother.
Okay, the stepmother. I don't know. And we have seen Nene on Real Housewives of Real Husbands of Hollywood. Okay, Nene has done things. The disrespect from the both of you, it's deplorable.
Y'all
Go
tried
ahead,
it.
Nene. I can't wait to see you on RHOA. If
Yeah,
not
go
for
back
1
to what
hour
you
or
were
more.
doing.
She can come back as many
I'm
times as she
excited.
wants to.
I'm excited to see her back because I love the drama.
Anyways, moving into the game. With these
Reality
haters.
X or Reality Check. The first one I want to talk about is the game and his package. I mean, come on. He gonna snag a whole bunch of hoes in all different area codes.
Honey, I
With
didn't even go
that.
to Halloween because of that picture. I was like,
What's going on? Like, I just was so shocked. I was
Were
like,
you?
what? Honey.
Were you shocked in
First
like a
of all-
good way, or shocked like,
No, I mean,
hey, Jason?
yeah.
one thing that I will say is this like
kind
kind of thirsty on his part
No.
that he is like literally taking like a bathroom pic and sending it out?
He always does that because he has this thing on Fridays called
Throw
Find
it back.
N-Word Fridays.
yep. Yep.
I don't know how I feel about guys taking bathroom selfies and posting them. I just think that
I'm
if
fine
I
with
had
that.
a husband, I wouldn't, or a boyfriend, that's like kind of corny to me.
Well, first of all, the man who I'm with and will marry will never even think that that's acceptable behavior.
But that's what
it's
I
great
I,
to look at.
But listen, I love the game, and I
Not my
feel
man.
like he's above
But all
this.
these other thought men, go ahead, give me something to look at while I'm bored at my desk at work.
Wait, but the best part about this picture, other than the print.
The package.
Was his hashtag for it. It went on like this. Throw that ass, hashtag throw that ass back Thursday. Hashtag who cares what day it is. I say it's hashtag fine and Friday because I know you're going to double tap in this motherfucker till tomorrow anyway. Hashtag so go and tag your girlfriends. Hashtag screenshot it. Hashtag lick it. Hashtag pull them panties to the side and get ready for the hashtag Halloween edition. Hashtag because half y'all scared of the dick anyways, ghost. Hashtag wherever you at in the world, that pussy about to be wet. You hear me? Hashtag I said, do you fucking hear me? Hashtag okay then. Hashtag take your index finger and middle finger and make a gun. Hashtag then put the gun inside you
Lord.
and
Okay.
pull the
Hashtag
trigger.
over.
Hashtag easy out. Girl, like,
I was done, but listen, I was done after like the first couple of hashtags because I just feel like this is very immature and I expected more from the game.
Excuse me, why?
Did you not just hear those hashtags?
Wait, you expect more
I'm
from the
saying,
game? Did
why
you see the?
do?
Why
Did
do
you see the
expect
reality
more?
show?
Exactly.
Okay, because I secretly love the game, y'all, and I'm just trying to change it.
And but did
It's
you see
so
what he
sick.
went for Halloween? A classic man.
He went as a
that
classic
means he
man.
is not.
Oh, that was a good one.
Hilarious. No, I appreciate the picture, but I mean, this is exactly
He's so
what
immature.
I expect from the rapper, The Game.
But just don't say the rapper because all rappers are not
No,
like this.
I'm
You
putting
can't
it-
Have you
wait.
seen
I'm putting an
B.O.B.
Excuse
started
me,
Eggplant
hold on.
Friday?
I'm putting an emphasis on him being a rapper. I'm not saying all rappers. I'm saying the rapper, The Game, because this is what he has showed us time and time again. His reality show.
But before his reality
even
show,
the other reality
no.
show
Before-
when he was
nope.
with Tiffany,
Nope.
he still was kind of lackluster and immature. That's just my opinion. Is he nice to look at? Yes. Was that package delicious and just brightened up my day? Absolutely.
Before his
If
reality
he was
show-
in here, would I holler, hey, what's up, JC? Yes. But I wouldn't be thinking anything serious and I wouldn't expect a whole lot.
Before his recent
That's all I'm
reality
saying.
show, I did think highly of him. I mean, yeah, he was a little bit lackluster, but
That's
I'd
you.
rather have that as opposed to this. And yeah, I just feel like this was very immature. I mean, yes, the picture was great, but why did you have to do that? That's like Kim
Because
Kardashian move.
He
You
said
are
it's
better than
fine
that.
in Word Friday. And everybody's trying
Even
to
that
talk-
alone,
everybody's
fine
trying
in
to-
word Friday. I just can't. Let's move on.
To
Reality
Jesse's
X.
point, everybody's. I know you didn't finish your thought about B.O.B., but he's the one who started it, and that was amazing. And right after he started it, then
Cash
the game.
what's his name? No, Cash. Is that
yeah,
Cash Out?
yeah.
Which
yeah.
I didn't know.
I like B.O.B.'s though.
Oh, but that's
No,
because
it's
B.O.B. got the
7.
face and the body and the Entenmann's to go with it.
Hallelujah.
You know what I mean? Like the B.O.B. had like a nice Swiss roll. The game had like an Entenmann's. Because the thing is like when you were younger, you used to think like, "Ooh, I want Entenmann's," because that's what you know what I mean. Like your granny used to bring out the Entenmann's at like special occasions. But as you get older, you realize Entenmann's ain't all that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I'm kind of like with the game reality. X.
You're Xing, I'm checking.
I'm
it.
Xing just because the reality show and then all this is just like I can't.
Too much.
Yeah, I can't
I'm
believe
gonna
you picked
exit.
that girl too.
And then isn't with her, and now he's
is it
with the other
her?
girl.
Yeah. What was that all about, JC?
Let us know. Hashtag BHL Reality Check.
Rebecca.
Yeah,
Me
I
too.
loved Rebecca. She was
Me
so pretty. Or she is really pretty. Anyway.
But we had
I'm checking it though because I like the
Sierra.
package.
No, the package was. I mean, there you go. But whatever. It was better than your Halloween costume because it was more authentic to you. But we had Sierra from his reality game show, and she basically just was like, there was no point in having a show because
He wasn't even interested
at all.
I mean,
None of
duh,
them.
you can tell.
Yeah.
He was so like, oh, you're here.
And that's why
Yeah.
I was like, why get your mother involved?
Yeah.
You know. Well, speaking
up?
along hashtags, did y'all see the Twitter post
Which one?
of my favorite story ever in the
yes,
world?
yes.
Zola's stripper story.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, and yes.
I didn't want to read it the first time it came up. I was looking at it like, what is this? But then I saw like 30 people on my Facebook page writing,
Talking
this
about
was the
it.
best story, this story, this story. And I'm like, all right, let me check it out and look at it. Bitch, this story they done made memes. They're going to make a short movie out of this. Bitch, she
Starring
said
who? I'm interested.
that. Drea.
Zola, no.
It's
Zola.
Drea and Erica.
Zola.
They're going to make a movie.
No. Zola. I thought you wanted an accredited actress. I'm disappointed in this. I can't.
Okay, so are we reality Xing or reality checking?
I'm reality checking.
The story or the
100%.
fact that
Check.
just Drea and Aaron.
No,
I'm
the
kidding.
story.
That was a joke.
Yeah,
That was a
the
joke.
story.
Thank you.
I'm
My
Reality
heart
X or
was-
check?
Reality check.
I'm
for
checking.
Check.
The story was amazing. It had me up. I couldn't sleep, and I was just like, "What's going on in the world?" And I just started reading it. Oh my God, it was a mazel.
So let's talk about the petition against Raven-Symoné. Are we loving this? I kind of am.
Yes.
Let's get her off the view. Why? Why not?
There's no
Corrine,
value add with her.
How do you feel about this?
First of all, and I am a fan of Raven. I used to be a huge fan of Raven-Symoné.
When she was on the Cosby Show.
And when she was on That's So Raven, she's really smart. She's talented, and she's done great things. Nonetheless, I just can't take her point of view.
She turned out to be a stupid adult.
I don't think that she's stupid. I think that they have put her in a limelight where they filter her these.
You have to
ignorant
use
comments.
choice. No, you have to use choice
you
words.
Asked me. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
They filter her these ignorant comments, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna say that. That sounds great." And then when it's time for her
And
to
that's
deliver,
dumb on her part.
when it's time for her to deliver, she messes it all up and she digs herself in a ditch. This show is a bad fit for her personality. She has terrible viewpoints who I don't think anyone in the world really can relate and connect to. When she got checked by that Republican, whatever her name is, Amy, whatever, that's when
Ann
she
Coulter?
should. Yeah, and there you go. She should have picked up her satchel in her chair and just put
No,
it in
she
the
should have
trash.
stepped up her
No,
game, period.
she
No, now
should've
let
went-
me
she
talk.
should've went to
Raven,
bed.
this is what you should have did. No, you don't go to bed. You wake up, you put your
forgot
drawers
Jessie.
on, put some heels on, and some lipstick. It ain't no, this show is a great fit for her. What she
It's
needs
not.
to do, yes, it is.
It's not.
Don't ever
It
let
is
nobody
not.
tell you that a show is not a good fit for you. You
It's
make
not
it
a
a
good
fit for
fit
you,
for
Raven.
her.
Absolutely.
Cinderella ain't sitting at this table.
Hello? I'm just saying, she needs to use choice words.
It's a
You give me
terrible
whatever
show for
you
her.
want to give me, and I'm going to flip it so that it fits my personality and my point of view. She says horrible things. She's an idiot, and we cannot connect with her.
And yet and still, this is a good show for her. You just said she says horrible things and she's an idiot.
That's what she sounds like. She sounds like she's saying horrible things and she's an idiot. If someone
This
else
might
were
just
to
be her. Remember when she did that interview with Oprah and she's talking about she doesn't identify with African American
Yeah.
or black?
But that's an interesting perspective. Tell me your points of
somebody
view.
told her
No,
this.
tell me
Somebody
your
told
points
her
of
to say
view.
this, Ashley.
No,
It's
tell
piss
me
poor.
your points
She
of
didn't
Do they
research
spend
view.
it
their ears
enough.
telling them stuff?
Yes.
Okay, look, here's my thing. I see what y'all are saying because she does say choice commentary that it's like, but as I watch the panel,
Oh, God.
honestly, I do. I watch that show every day.
Uh-huh,
When
tell
I
us about it.
analyze them. And
Don't
so,
watch her either.
Who?
Lamp.
Lindsay.
I love her. I love the Wendy Williams show, but I'm kind of over it.
I record
I'm
it
kind of
every
over
day.
it ever since she had the gay boys from Love and Hip Hop on and didn't do her research because I'm just like.
She doesn't. She
She has a
lit-
team, guys.
But the thing is you can't
You
be.
still gotta do your
known.
research.
You can't be known that.
She
Bitch,
has
you
a
got in a
team
fight
now.
with the legendary Miss Whitney Houston. And you gonna have these rap
watch
bags?
what you say. Watch what you do.
You know what I'm saying? If you gotta do all that and you're gonna
with this
carry
panel
on
tonight.
girl.
Anyways, finish your
But anyway,
thought
so
about
beyond
Raven.
that, but my thing with Raven is why I like it is because why I like her is because yes, sometimes she does say some crazy things.
interesting.
However, it's not even that interesting to me because I'm an adult watching the show. So when she makes a stupid comment, I say, "Okay, girl," and I continue on, enjoy the rest of the show. But what happens is young America or older America, I don't know who it is that is being
Somebody in
so riled
America.
up by what Raven-Symoné is saying, and then they start these hashtags on Twitter. And actually get people engaged in certain conversations
thing is-
that I'm wondering if Raven didn't say something so crazy and stupid, would the people who are making memes and talking shit and making fun of her, would they actually be moving forward and trying to do something productive about life? Here's why. I saw the girls from fucking Bad Girls Club tweet something out like, sign this petition, y'all. And I'm like, bitch, you were on Bad Girls Club. Like, how are you going to get Raven-Symoné off the View when Raven's trying to be a fucking citizen and try to like be a role model and you on fucking TV
Yeah.
beating bitches up, talking about, oh, you're ugly and you're this. Like, I have no time. So I just look at it like, but I'm glad that now the bitches who were on fucking TV making fun of bitches now are talking about Raven and talking about racism and things like that, and they're shifting their conversation. So for that reason,
So you're saying because of Raven, she is igniting a conversation? I don't think so. I think
I
that
think
Bitch,
she
because
is.
if
I
Whoopi
think
Houston,
I think
Whoopi
it's
Houston,
a trend. But no, think about about this, Jesse? Like, put it in perspective. Why she's getting so much flack is, number one, the comment that she made about the ghetto names. So of course anybody who is kind of urban and fits in that demographic is gonna take some interest in it because everyone started tweeting about it and or Facebook.
I would like to say this.
I feel like it started with the content thing.
I think that what she said, it was interesting. It's an interesting perspective. What I mean by choice words, tell me how you feel, but change the way you're saying it so that I can relate, and so that I'm open to the conversation.
Everyone
because so many people, but so many people feel that way.
No, exactly, and that's
so
why
many people feel that way. But the only reason I took it offensively is the way she said it.
Well,
the
and
way
it's coming
she
out of her mouth.
phrased it.
And her name is
Paula at
but
the end,
listen,
if Paula at the end was
listen.
like, I wouldn't hire Watermelon Tisha, we all would have been like, we probably would agree that you wouldn't.
And let me just say that, yes, there were producer notes like, this is your time. They do it every show. I get that. But you have the ability to switch your wording and say, this is how I want to say it. They don't tell you verbatim, this is what you need to say.
Sometimes they
do.
No.
I think, yes, they do sometimes. But I think that it takes a certain type of, maybe a journalistic edge.
Hello, that's why
Whoopi type of bitch, I don't give a fuck. You already paid me my $5 million.
She's been in the game for so long, so she knows how it goes.
That's why.
Though Raven has been in front and back of the camera, this is her first go-round in really combat.
That's why I said I want her off, because I'm not saying that this isn't a good fit for her. I'm just saying that she's not stepping up her game. Like, you gotta deliver, and you can't just say these off the wall things and expect everyone to be so accepting of what you're saying when you're choosing the wrong words or the wrong phrasing and no one's connecting.
So are you Xing or are you checking it?
Oh,
because we're talking too long about
No,
this.
I want to check her off.
Okay.
So you are checked for the petition.
Yes.
Are you
I'm
checking?
reality
I'm reality X for the petition.
You want her to stay on the show?
Yeah, and ABC just commented, I think yesterday, they said, we love Raven, we're not taking her
Of
off.
course, because of the ratings.
Because not only that, but every person who signed that, it was 100,000
That's it?
people who signed it. Exactly. ABC's looking at that.
That's nothing. That's like 5 people.
All those people are still going to watch it, though. All those people that
I don't watch it, and I'm double checking, not because I dislike Raven, because I think that she is smart and she can do amazing things. It's a bad fit for you, Raven. Check. Bye.
Well, guys, let us know how you think. Hashtag BHL Reality Check at BHL Online. Jesse, where can everyone find you?
Y'all can find me everywhere on social media at DJ Jesse J.
And Corrine.
And y'all can tweet me at just saying OA.
And you guys can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Ashley Gray TV. Thank you so much.
And this is our new time, Sundays, 4 p.m.
Bye.
Who's early?
From producers Maria Menounos, Dario Kristen, Tiana Hobson, Kevin Undergaro, and the entire BHL crew, we would like to thank you for supporting Black Hollywood Live, the first online broadcast network dedicated to African American entertainment. For questions and comments, contact us at info@blackhollywoodlive.com. Like us on Facebook, tweet us, or Instagram us at BHL Online. And I'm your BHL announcer, Scipio. Instagram me at Planet Scipio. Thank you for tuning in.
Hollywood Redefined.
The views expressed here are those of the host only and do not necessarily reflect the views of BHL or its owners or principals.